The rainbow. It is said that the rainbow holds a pot of gold at the end. And the rainbow apparently has two ends. So it's double money if you can find these ends. It's impossible to discover the end of the rainbow because it has no end. And when you see a point where you think it is and you move forward, you see it's moved somewhere else. It's over there now. At the end of the rainbow is unknown. No one can find it. It doesn't know itself where it ends, where it begins. It doesn't know it has an ending or a beginning. And of course, neither do we. Because we can't say it ends as a definite point. Is it circular? Does it go through the earth? Or is it just an illusion? Is it just a universal prank, a trick? But what the rainbow represents is life. And everything represents life. We don't know where the blue sky ends and where the atmosphere begins. We don't know where space begins and where it ends. It's just one big pot of gold. Every day we look for that pot of gold. Obviously not from the rainbow. Maybe when you're a child, you go out with your backpack and your packed lunch and say, Mum, I'm off to find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's incredible, look at it. And the child comes back. What did you find? I found so many things. Did you find the gold? No, Mum, I know. There's no gold. It's just make-believe. So what did you find? I found all these kind of twigs and stones and mushrooms and toadstools, and I found so many different colours of leaves. I found so many incredible things that I could take to school and show my teacher. We're looking for the gold every day. And we know now in our own minds and our own beingness that we'll never find that gold. Because what is the gold is the looking. I made a video once many years ago. Can a seer be seen? When inquired about, when interrogated, analysed and researched and looked within, an amazing discovery is revealed that there is no seer and there is no object seen. What is more important is the seeing. The seeing holds no information, but it holds every bit of information. The seeing cannot be understood to itself until it creates a seer and an object seen. And that triad is truth. And then ego mind comes in and spoils it all and says, okay, what is it that we see? Give it a name. Who is the seer? Give it a name. Give it an identity. Give it a meaning. Give it a purpose. Names and identities ruin, mask, and veil that what you're seeking for. And just be the rainbow. It comes, it shines, it goes. It doesn't say, look at me. It doesn't say, I wonder what I'm going to end. It doesn't say, where did I begin? It doesn't ask foolish questions. We ask foolish questions because we're lost. We ask sensible questions because we're lost. The question arises when you're lost. And the question that you ask is, where am I? Who am I? What am I? Can the seer be seen? Can I be seen? Can this I be seen? And from where is I looking from, and as what? And that's the one that reveals the door to the pot of gold. From where am I looking from, and as what? And the door opens, and I am on the other side as the gold. And the gold on the other side is looking at me as if I'm gold. There's a mirror of gold. And on this meeting, on this moment, on this here present, wow, I got it. Everything turns to gold. You don't look for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is gold. To see the rainbow is gold. To see into your very child's eyes is gold. To see yourself in the mirror is gold. To see this life as it truly is gold. What can that be gold? This seeing is God, the golden God. Don't look as a seer. Don't look for something that can be seen. Allow the seeingness to remove that what sees and what is seen. Allow the gold to overflow. And you truly value life. Every moment a golden moment. Every moment God. But that's just what this seeing experienced. That's why this I that speaks does not recognize myself as I. Does not recognize yourself as you. There is only one. I made a video. One moment, consciousness into the pot of love. That moment, when that video was made, was the moment I won the lottery. I found the end of the rainbow. I found it everywhere. I found it within me, within you, within I. I found it within death, within birth. I found it within life. But what I truly found is, I found it. That's what I name it. And it found me. And the silver, and the gold, and the bronze, and the earth and the water and the iron and the sky and the air, they all became gold. They all became God. I got a haircut today. Another golden moment.